Where we are, I'm going to discuss about the babies, the kids, and the receiving of the babies. There is some simple things that you really want to understand about the kids in South Africa. It's not because I've not done videos about kids, but I want to compare and you guys understand. But before I talk about the kids and what they are doing here, I want you to look at this side. This is an irrigation system and the guys are using it because the sunshine is there. But this place has been irrigated since we came here. But look, the grass is not growing beyond that level. But they're doing it because they need to maintain at least some green and also something that these guys can be eating, like the way I'm going to explain to you. So that's an irrigation system. It's very expensive. In our rooms, they put their words that don't misuse the water because we don't have enough water. But when you even test the water, it's really salty. You get? But this is where we come to pick the animals. That's where the beauty of Africa is and other countries as far as goat farming is concerned. So what do we do here? I want the cameraman to move with me and show you what exactly is happening here. I think you see the marking is the same design that we do in our country. But what exactly do they do? These kids, some of them are 1 week old, others I think are clocking to 2 weeks. And what they do, the mother produces the kids. After the mother produces the kids, they keep the kid with the mother the first 3 to 4 days. The mother would be feeding on what they call the creep feed. That's a pellet. And the mother gets attachment to its kid, and the mother also knows its kids. But still, as you human beings, you also have to understand, or even your work is supposed to understand. Like the way you see, this is 34, and the mother is 34. So when I look at this kid from a distance, this is a 34, the other one is 21, this is 34, that means that belongs to this mother. So what are they doing right here? Because when you produce kids, they straight away start to learn eating. Then after learning how to eat, of course, they will learn on the pellets. Don't think that these guys already know how to eat the pellets, the babies, but they keep teaching them slowly by slowly, such that they can learn how to eat the pellets. So now they are in the process of learning how to eat pellets, but as well learning how to eat this grass. The reason why they brought these mothers here, because they have newly produced, and now the babies are here. They're also learning how to eat the pellets, how to eat the grass, like natural grass. These are newly born guys, you get? So they are learning on this. Just imagine the irrigation system those guys are putting up. But the irrigation system cannot even support this grass to grow up to this level. Think about of northern Uganda, of our country, where the grasses are beyond me. I want the cameraman to come close. Even without irrigation, but this is irrigated, but look at the level. You've seen the irrigation. It does not stop till when the evening comes up and there is no more sunshine. That's when it stops. But look at the level of the grasses, the height of the grasses. Why am I telling you that? I want to show you that we are blessed guys, and we don't know our blessings. We are very comfortable in our ties and in our offices, and we think that is the best life. I'm not only talking about Uganda, but I'm also talking about other African countries, because the same system we are living, you get it? Look at, if this guy, if each goat in 6 months is clocking to 1,300 or 1,200 for a back, and the female will be going to over 1,200 US dollars. Just imagine how much money that this guy have. You get it? But look the way he's living. He can't have enough grass, and even if you're harvesting here, this is almost an acre or half an acre, but you can't even have over 200 kilos. So the reason, back to my point of why they are putting these animals around here, they are trying to harvest at least some grasses so that they eat. And then also inside here, there is pellets. I think this guy can show you. There is pellets. The kids can go in. I think you can see. The kids can go in, but the mothers cannot go in. Why? Because they want these animals to play around here. As the mothers are also feeding, they give even milk to the kids, and also the kids are learning how to eat pellets. You get it? That definitely helps them to develop the muscle cells, and you come up having beautiful animals. What I learned, or what I know about goats in our countries, we do not take care of the animals. And the experts are saying that the reason why we do not have those strong and big animals, because we underfeed the animals. We are underfeeding the animals. Reason being, an animal goes to feed and it feeds for only 6 hours. Then by the time it comes back, it's hungry but giving milk to the babies. Since they come back till the next day morning, it is not eating anything. And then some of us, we do not even allow them to go earlier, because we fear to have that dew. The dew is real, but the animals have not fed. What is my piece of advice, guys? Let's make sure there is feeds all throughout for our animals, because we can plant, we can do irrigation, and our vegetation can allow us have as much grass as possible. If you look at the northern Uganda right now, even if you go there, in this rainy season, you can't find any area that is like this. And by the way, in South Africa, this is their rainy season. That's why you're seeing this green. You get it? But in our country, the grass is up here. Me, as a person who really have passion and experience, right now, I'm harvesting the grasses for my animals. Lessons learned: how do we take care of the kids from day 1 to at least 2 weeks? How do we teach them to eat the pellets? And also, how do we keep the bondage of the mothers with their kids? As the kids are learning how to eat pellets, they are also having something to eat, like the way you see. Let me just wish you the best, guys. And that is my piece of advice of how South Africans are handling the kids from day 1 even up to 3 months. I think you've seen this. Let me just wish you the best, and bye-bye for now. This is my Inkoni, like the one I always have in my country. So here, these guys, farmers always with sticks, you can't separate them. Let me just wish you the best, and bye-bye for now, guys. See you when you see me.